Howdy, howdy, neighbors. This is DJ Davenport, welcoming you and yours to Access to Bluegrass, a bluegrass show brought to you every week at this time by this station. And here is a fine bluegrass band playing their little hearts out for you. And with no further ado, here they are.
Doggy, you're fire on the mountain today, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
Darryl? He got the fire going there. Darryl Wagner on the fiddle. I'll let you know who else picking the grin for you right away from Monroe, Michigan. And he's playing that fire on the mountain. Take a little bow there, Darryl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Over here on my immediate left, they're playing the old 5-string, going, just both ears laid back and having a good time. I guarantee you'll entertain you every time you go out and see him, Mr. Ford Nix. Give him a welcome on the show today, Ford.
Well, thank you, Bob. I'm glad to be down here today. Ain't these awful nice people?
We're working with some of the best people, good engineering and good color and good sound and fine people like DJ and Bonnie Davenport. It's good to be with you, and it's good to be back on the Access channels where they're doing all the programs. And this is our final show. We'll be back one of these days and do some more, I hope. But I don't want to forget to introduce our fella down on the end there on the big bull fiddle. He hails from the great state of Virginia, and he lives in Mansfield, Ohio now. Been playing with the Candy Mountain Express for, 4 or 5 years, and mighty fine man, mighty fine bass player. Mr. Al Green. Say something, Al.
Thank you, Bob. Pleasure to be here with all you guys.
I'd like for all of you to kind of testify here before we get off in the program and tell how you appreciate being here this weekend with the people at the Access Channel here doing the program. What do you think about Darryl? Have you had a good time?
Oh, yeah, I had a real good time today. These guys put a lot of hard work into this, and it's very much appreciated.
How about you, Ford?
I always have fun when I'm playing music, Bob.
And Al?
Me too. Always have fun with it. If you can't, you might as well quit and get out of it.
We don't want to do that.
Especially enjoy DJ and Bonnie because they work with us at Leslie, Michigan in our festival, and they're good people, good friends. And so is the rest of these people. I don't know them too well, but they always treat me.
Sort of the family here. The camera people, I think, is grandson and daughter. And I don't know who the rest are, but we want to say thanks to all of you. That's the way to do that. I'd like to get Ford to kindly kick me off on the old 5-string on this song. It's a Jimmy Skinner song, kind of a blues type song. A lot of people's done it, but I have a way of doing it, and I want to do it my way, called Honey, You Don't Know My Mind Today. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. And I'm born to lose a drifter. Yeah, that's me. You can ramble far so long, make a rambler's heart go wrong. Oh, honey, you don't know my mind today. and the things I know I've learned the hard, hard way. When I find I can't win, oh, check it out again. Oh, honey, you don't know my mind today. Heard the music of the rail, slipping never old dirty jail. Oh, life's too short for you to worry me. When I find I can't win, I'm checking out again. Oh, honey, you don't know my mind today. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm still the restless guy. I've traveled hard on a fast road, you see. When I find I can't win, oh, checking out again. Oh, honey, you don't know my mind today. Look at Hollis. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. And I'm born to lose, a drifter, yeah, that's me. You can ramble far so long, make a rambler's heart go wrong. Oh, honey, you don't know my mind today. Oh, baby, you don't know my mind today. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, there you got it. You don't know my mind. Another old song I'd like to sing for all you people today, so we can sit back and relax a little bit. Maybe pat your foot to it or just sway a little bit to it. It's got a little swing to it. And a good friend of mine wrote this song down in Louisiana. The governor of Louisiana twice. And he's a great songwriter. Write a song like this, and he had to know something. Played a lot of movies and what have you. Now I saw him doing this in the movies back when I was a kid. And I never did think I'd ever sing this song because I never thought it'd fit my style. But I really love it. And he made a comment when he heard me sing it. He said I'd done a good job on it. And that's none other than Mr. Jimmy Davis. Shackles and Chains. On a long, lonesome journey, yes, I'm going. Oh, darling, now please don't you cry. Though these shackles and chains, they're gonna take me to a prison to stay till I die. And at night, through the bars, I will gaze at the stars, and I long for your kisses in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow. While I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. Fiddle it again, buddy. You want to do it? Ford wants it. He can pick that too, can he? Oh, put your arms through these bars once, my darling, and let me kiss those sweet lips that I love best. Oh, in heartaches, you're my constellation, and in sorrow, my haven of rest. And at night through the bars I will gaze at the stars, and I long for your kisses in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. One more time. Play it pretty now, buddy. And at night through the bars I will gaze at the stars, and I long for your kisses in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. Oh, while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. Ah, there you had a good ballad. The late, or not the late Jimmy Davis. He's still living, still doing real well, still singing. At 98 years old, he wrote this song back yonder. But we'd like to do one in memory of another hero of ours that played Western swing music back years ago, but he come out with some awful good songs. It's good bluegrass if you'd twist them around in that vein. This is one that all the fellas helps me out sings this one. We're going to Take Me Back to Tulsa because I got too young to marry. Oh, who's that girl with the red dress on? Some folks calls her Dinah. Stole my heart away from me down in Louisiana. Take me back, Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Oh, walk and talk, Susie, walk and talk, Susie, walk and talk, Susie, I'm too young to marry. Take me back, Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. little bee sucks the blossom, and the big bee gets the honey. Poor men grow the cotton, and the rich men take the money. Take me back, Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take it home. Oh, walk and talk, Susie. Walk and talk, Susie. Walk and talk, Susie. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Hey, Ford.
Yeah, Bob.
You was telling me the other day about you was in Korean War, I guess, and you come home with some artillery or something your dad had never saw. Tell the people about that.
Well, I've been gone 4 years, and Mom and Daddy hadn't seen me, and they didn't know where I was at. Finally, I come back home, walked up on the porch. Daddy wanted to know where I've been, and I told him I'd been in the Army. And he said he used to be in the Army, and I said, well, when you was in there, all they had was bayonets and rifles. And I said, now we got rifles, bayonets, and hand grenades. And he said he hadn't never seen a hand grenade. I told him I had one in my shirt pocket. I pulled it out and pulled a pin and threw it in the outhouse. He said, Lord have mercy, son, you shouldn't have done that. Your grandma's in there. She come out of that outhouse wiping the dirt and the blood and everything off of her face, and she staggered back up on the porch. She looked down at Daddy and said she sure was glad she didn't let that thing in the living room. That's a long time ago.
That's a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we got something here that we like to do. You get your banjo down there and about the key of G, and we'll sing this hymn for everybody. A lot of people don't know this is a gospel song, but the Great Speckle Bird is the great church of God. And these are the ones that wrote this song and pushed it down through the years. The Carter family cut it, and then after so many years, well, our good hero over at the Grand Ole Opry sung it for about 50 years over there, the late Roy Acuff. But we like to do our version for you. I think the song deserves staying alive and being performed here and yonder for many more years to come. Boxcar Willie said one time this melody came from heaven, and I think it did. Great Speckle Bird. What a beautiful thought I am thinking concerning a great speckled bird. And I know that her name is recorded on the pages of God's holy word. All the other birds flock all around her. Oh, they watch every move that she makes, and they long to find fault with her teachings. But mistakes. When he cometh descending from heaven on a cloud as he rides in his word, I'll be joyfully carried to meet him on the wings of that great speckled bird, on the wings of that great speckled bird. And we are thrilled to get to sing that song for you and hope you enjoyed it. And we're happy to be back. This is our 4th show, and we hope we get to come back and do about 4 more one of these days for DJ and Bonnie. A lot of people's been through here and done a lot of shows for them, and I know they appreciate it. You people's got something to watch out there that you didn't have to watch before they went to work on it, I guarantee you that. And it's this day and time when you ought to have something to look at besides what we see on TV a lot of times. Our music's going the wrong direction. We need to go back to the basics and kind of do something. I'd like to do one here for you. That fella wrote this song over in North Carolina. I think he wrote 2 the same day. You know who that fella was?
Don Gibson.
Yeah, he wrote 2 songs the same day. What was the other?
I can't remember the other, but he did write 2. I know that.
Yeah, he said about 20 minutes apiece. I'll sing this one for you. You don't hear many bluegrass acts doing it, but it's kind of a ballad, got a little blues in it. I can't stop loving you. Oh, I've made up my mind to live in memories of old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Oh, those happy hours that we once knew so long ago still make me blue. Oh, they say that time will heal a broken heart, but time has stood still since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you. Yes, I've made up my mind to live in the memories of old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. I can't stop loving you. Yes, I've made up my mind to live in memories of old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. Oh, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Oh, I'll just live my life and dreams of yesterday. You had one that can't stop loving you, and that's kind of changed things around for it and done it our way. Ford has a tune that he has on some of our records and stuff that want to get it on here today and give it a plug. It's something that he has to tune down to D for. Like to plug our tapes and CDs and videos and stuff. It's called his number on your screen after the show starts going off. DJ and Bonnie will get the word on to me. If you're interested in some song, we'll try to oblige you and crank it up for you. Has been good picking and singing all 4 shows here for Bonnie and DJ and all the people out there in TV land. And we're going to sign off with God bless you. We'll hope to see you the next time around. Here we go with a little thing called Reuben.
Well, it looks like the old clock on the wall's caught up with us, and it's time to pack up our gear and get out of here and let another fine program come on. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate that. And we appreciate the cards and letters and emails and telephone calls, whatever. We really appreciate those, folks. It makes this all worthwhile. And we want to thank our people behind the scenes, our whole crew. There's a bunch of them, so I can't name all of them. Until next time, this is DJ Davenport wishing you and yours the very, very best. And take care of one another. You couldn't take care of nicer people.